Hello, and welcome back to Long Live the Queen. This is episode 2, and my name is Lillie. So, let's jump straight in, shall we? Let's check our mood. We are a little bit yielding, and this affects our... Oh, we got a bonus to royal demeanour, history and faith, and penalty to weapons and lumen. What do you think? I think I'll do royal demeanour and history again. Just they seem like the most useful ones. Should we do presents this time? And world history. Let's try those ones. Done. You look at the globe of the world, reading names of places so distant you can't ever remember hearing about them, and other areas left blank because no explorer venturing there has ever returned. You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in the mirror. You as you are a queen of blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. Sorry! One of the maids approached you for your attention. Alice. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? I see, foreign affairs. No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talas. They brought you a letter and a gift. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Court manners. Okay. Now let's see, we can visit the Juliana woman again, or we can talk to Dad, or we can change our mood a bit. Let's walk in the gardens. A walk in the flesh allows you to forget the burdens on your shoulders. Oh, look at me! I am cheerful! Yay! Okay, since we are cheerful, let's see. Bonus to conversation and athletics, and penalty to weapons, intrigue, and military. Let's see, we need to get our intrigue up so we can learn internal affairs, and maybe do a bit more on foreign. I don't know. I'm just saying, athletics isn't really a princessy thing to do. Well, reflexes maybe, but athletics, running, climbing and swimming. Running maybe? I don't know, should we do running and, especially since we got conversation, court manners? Yeah, sounds good. Athletics and conversation, and then we got running and public speaking, the ability to use words well, proper etiquette for all situations, or the ability to tell someone what they want to hear. We'll go for court manners. You practice walking at a brisk but comfortable pace for a set length of time every day. That isn't really running. You review your correct greetings for guests according to rank and when to extend your hand to another. All nobles respect their due honours. Celine, Princess of the Second Circle. Your Royal Highness, I would speak with you. What is it? You have many questions and the answers are within your grasp. You need only to choose to seek them. Speak to the Duchess of Ursel. She will guide you on your path. I suppose we will do just that. What is it you want to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes a part of you as long as you live. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. Luuv. She holds out her hands, light flickers above her bosom, and then with a shower of sparkles something takes shape. You reach out to touch it and it disappears in the I can't speak, it's early. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. You need to find a crystal that belongs to you. So, if we're going to go down this whole magic-y lumen path, we need to do all this sort of like lumen stuff. Which we can do since we haven't got a penalty to it, but I don't know, I think it might be worth doing all these social things first maybe. Also, we need to change our mood because athletics is totally useless to us. I was going to say if we do something in intrigue, but then I remembered we got a penalty to it there. As you can see, we may have noticed skills that we've already learned have a small bonus to them. So because we've already done it, that means you can do it again, easily. So we could do social. We could do, let's say, some more core manners and maybe some foreign affairs and history. Sounds good. History, foreign affairs. And we'll stick with core manners. 4 years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ixion, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ixion pushed troops into southern Marie, and there they are still refusing to leave. Jeez. As a person of highest rank within the domain, no one may sit at any formal event unless you give them permission, and no one must ever turn their back on you. If they do, you are intended to recognise the insults. You study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the Queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. Interesting. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You simply step aside to let her pass. Reflexes, success! Yeah, that came in handy a bit there. Let's see, I think it's cheerfulness that makes our athletics thing, so... If we sneak out, it'll give us 2 willful and 1 loneliness, or we could talk to our dad about the whole crystal thing. Let's see, if we come back to it, then we'll go through the whole Lumen thing. You sneak out the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Oh, we're still cheerful. Do me. Okay, skills. Bonus to conversation and athletics again, okay. Well, I suppose we could do flattery. Let's try flattery. Where is it? There. And maybe... So we've got Northern history. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. You read about the history of your domain. Hundreds of years ago, Novus was the centre of a great empire, spanning the length of the western coast as well as a few island territories. Over time, your influence has waned. Flattery. You learn it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. Oh, Dad. There's a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you'll have less money to work with later. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and a factory to mould and cast the type. With this system, we will be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now, and make copies to send all over the world. Production and trade fields. Ooh. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested. Ah, LOD. That's a printing press you've just turned down there. Let's attend court. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father and it may be important for your future. See, there we go, our mood's changed. Just give it a check. We are yielding and lonely, but our main mood is yielding. So, bonus 2, roll demeanour, history and faith. What's in faith? Meditation, divination and law. We've also got a bonus to history, which is quite nice. And we could do some intrigue. What's our other bonus? Roll demeanour. If we do history and intrigue, maybe? Internal affairs. So, intrigue, internal affairs, and world history this time. I don't know if it's good to specialise in something or do a whole wide range of things. I don't know. This game is like so long, there's so many different paths you can take. You read about the western continent, Java, where civilization flourished so long ago that the ancestral Novans were still living in caves. No one knows what became of them. Their population vanished without a trace, leaving only their enormous stone buildings. In the distant past, the Yeveni tribes to the eastward and great beasts with spines and tentacles on our heads instead of horses. The bones of these creatures are sometimes found in Lillie and mead, and their tusks are valuable to crafters. Fair enough. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin, Charlotte. Ooh, monarchies are weird. Banion, the Duke of Marie, Earl of Sevian... Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother may never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite occupation of the country of Imbrium has gone on for too long. Now is the time to push back. Found fair success, yes. His sister, the Duchess of Hellas, started trouble in Ixion 4 years ago, so they... Yeah, see, we learned that. Oh, see, military failed. I don't know anything about the military. I don't even want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats from Ixion to try and come to some arrangements. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you have made arrangements with him? I think he's asking if I'm engaged to the Duke. So is it no, or I just like jewellery? We'll go for this. I don't know. Not at all, but I appreciate presents, doesn't everyone? If you say so, Your Highness. Okay. Lonely and afraid, or depressed and afraid. I don't know, we'll go for lonely. You wander through parts of the castle where other people rarely visit. Find little except spiderwebs. Yuck. Ooh, what are we doing? So, Veldamina history and faith, same as before. We do elegance and Northern history. That should give us a little boost. Northern, elegance. Done. Norva's history involves an endless slew of names and dates. Even as small as it's become, there are 10 dukedoms. No, 11 now, plus the royal line. You hope no one expects you to memorise every lineage. No individual may hold more than one dukedom, but nobles seek noble spouses, so titles often come together before being parcelled out to heirs. Your father is Duke of Allius, and his brother is Duke of Meizong. Bryn, Duke of Hellas, is the sister of Banion, Duke of Marie, and so on. Does anyone understand what I just said? I don't. Okay. You've unlocked a new outfit. Ooh! I'll have to try that on. You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance. The representative from Ixion is here. Be careful, no one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Hellas and Marie are neighbouring duchies. Together, the siblings Bryn and Banion govern most southern Norva. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I'm sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones, no? You will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. Oh, look at all these successes, we're doing great. Kind of, I don't know. It was the Duchess of Hellas who tried to take over my part of Ixion's territory without the support of my mother, the Queen. So it was the Hellas who... sort of in the wrong here, maybe? We can be good neighbours again, without any lives being lost. So, here's what we can do. We can surrender the province, so we can give that Ixion back their bit, offering money if they withdraw their troops, offer to punish the Duchess of Hellas, bluff or intimidate or execute him. Oh dear. I don't know, maybe we could punish the Duchess of Hellas, but I don't know. I think we should. I mean, that seems like the right thing to do. Let's give that a go. Ugh. We appreciate that you feel wronged. One of our subjects attempted to instigate a rebellion in your territory. However, did she not have the approval for these actions? If you withdraw your troops, we will punish her. Now this is her herself. Your Highness! This is a fair solution. You have no right to invade us because of her actions. What manner of punishment were you considering? Ooh. We can make her commoner, We can make her marry an Ixionite or execute her. Strip her of her land and titles, or... Oh, I don't know. I don't know which one's the best, or... She will be stripped of her titles and forced to live as one of the common people. Your Highness, I must protest. No one will be allowed to benefit from sneaky attempts at stealing land. Not Allius and not Ixion. Nobody. Very well, we'll accept this apology. This is outrageous. Out. Ooh. Check us out being all queen-like and stuff. Okay. Let's see what... You pay your respects to your mother's tomb and wonder if the same fate is waiting for you. Oh. Right, okay. We got a different mood, so let's check our bonuses. Bonus 2, agility and faith. Penalty to royal demeanour, weapons, intrigue and military. Does anything give me a bonus to intrigue? I just think internal affairs and foreign intelligence would be really useful, and I can't do it because I got a penalty. Oh no. Okay. So if we dance, and I don't know, I think faith's a bit useless. If we can do conversation, maybe. Public speaking, oh good, and all those completely, and just stick with our history thing. Also, we got a new outfit. Let's try that on. Scholar's gown, boosts history. Ooh, that's fancy. Ooh. Ah, check all those boosts. Oh, that's great. So if we do, what we're behind on? Northern history and, maybe, yeah, we can do dance. I don't know. You never know, maybe a ball coming up or something. Agility. Dance, history and Northern, yes. Yes. Avis, Duchess of Lillie, is the mother of the Duchess of Mead, the mother-in-law of the Duke of Kegel, and the stepmother of the future Duke of Elaf. People sometimes call her Nova's Eastern Queen. Okay. You practice curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. There are reports that a Keyfong has been sighted leaving the old forest. What's a Keyfong? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak and spikes on its back. Several disappearances in southern Caloris are also thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we send hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So, we just had to eat people? Everyone dies in the end. It's made me depressed. Also, there's a letter for you. Oh, okay. Talaris, the Duke of Senna, will be arriving next week for an official visit. Oh, this is the bloke who gave me the necklace. So, if we attend court a bit, let's see how our mood. Okay. Yielding. Oh, we're very yielding. If we bring it up a bit, we might be able to access some different bonuses. Bonus 2, royal demeanour, history and faith. Royal demeanour, good. Good. We can do composure, maybe? I don't know. Let me just see what these are. The ability bear pain, fear and surprise without flinching. The ability to be beautiful and dignified under any circumstance. We do presents. That seems a good one. Foreign affairs? Yep. Tambula to the north underwent a peasant revolution shortly after we were born. The nobles either fled or were killed. And the new rulers so far have refused to establish official diplomatic ties with Nova. While they're not friendly, neither are they enemies, at least not yet. Southeast lies the domain of Talas, with which we have enjoyed fairly cordial relations. Sedna, their chief province, borders on the northern duchy of Elaf, and the nobles from 2 provinces have known to intermarry. You stare at yourself in a mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy only with your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. And here's the Duke of Sedna. I think we should stop there. It's a pretty long episode. We've done a lot of things. We've unlocked a new outfit and the story is going quite nicely. So yeah, I think we will stop it there. And I will see you guys next week for more Long Live the Queen. Bye!